May I have... Same as always.
You just don't give up, do you?
Oh, come on, let's get closer. We can't see anything from here.
No, too early.
So we're just going to sit here all day?
Patience, John. I have a feeling this is more than simple blackmail. We'll be close when the blackmailer leaves, and then...
Go!
Oh. The hell? What just happened? Did someone just fall from that tower?
Oh, not a pretty sight, this.
Oh dear, what happened?
Head trauma. Fatal. Gravity is cruel like that.
That's a rather frivolous accessory for a military man. Shame it's all blood.
I'll take it.
He was stabbed several times before he fell. The shape of the wounds suggest a curved blade. The knife is missing.
It's almost like he's dancing.
Dancing the danse macabre.
What's this?
A key, and where there's a key, there's a lock.
No signs of life, no pulse. I'm declaring Corporal Ridley dead.
Yeah, that's probably a safe assumption.
Please move along. The police are on their way. Everything's under control.
Is it now? The General's own son has fallen out of the tower, and not without help, it seems. I need to inspect the scene, and quickly.
The corporal? He ordered me not to let anyone inside without telling him. But now... Wait, are you saying it's a murder?
I'm afraid so.
A brief examination of the body was enough for me to conclude that he was murdered by a blade of Ottoman origin.
He can't possibly be so certain.
Oh, I can be.
I'm afraid I
The corporal
can't.
suffered deep stab wounds which were inflicted with great force. They were made by a knife meant for cutting, not stabbing. A curved blade, such as an Ottoman jambir or a Gurkha kukri. I haven't seen any Gurkhas on the island, so the conclusion is quite obvious.
Amazing. You do seem more than competent. All right, go in. I'll wait here for the police.
Thanks. One more thing.
Did you see anything suspicious?
No, sir, nothing. Corporal Ridley had to attend to some private matters upstairs. No one went in, no one came out. Oh, but that means the killer is still inside. Are you sure you want to go in alone?
I'm not alone. I have my friend with me.
Your friend? You mean your gun? There's no one at...
Never mind, I'll be fine.
Don't take that into consideration. Just know that I'll be fine.
The killer's gone. Vanished into thin air.
Now, John. You know that's not possible, so... Alright. Where shall we begin?
This blade is a naval officer's dirk. Sharp and well cared for. The edge is covered with blood, but the tip is clean.
Interesting. Indeed. It's a long way to fall. What do we have here? Mud traces, sweaty odor.
Can you smell the body odor, John? Someone's been hiding in here. Someone sweaty.
Unless it's a laundry chest. But then it's a different mystery altogether. The case of the vanishing sweaty pantaloons.
Interesting. Someone has fell here very, very violently. Oh. What's this? I know all about your latest affair. Meet me in the old city bridge tower. Come alone and bring 100 man gears. If you don't want the wrong... I know all about your latest affair. Meet me in the old city bridge tower. Come alone and bring 100 man gears. If you don't want the word to reach the wrong ears. There we go. And, oh, I'm guessing this is the...
Exactly 100 man gears.
100 man
Killer
gears.
didn't touch them.
Interesting. So, he either wasn't after the money, or he didn't have time.
This cigarette is still smouldering.
Interesting. I think it's time to figure this out. So, killer tries to sneak up on the victim. Victim takes notice, begins the attack, tries to defend himself, throws the attacker against the table. Eventually, he fails and is stabbed and thrown away.
Ridley was attacked by his blackmailer, but before being pushed out the window, Ridley managed to wound him. The killer must still be bleeding.
There we go. Where there's blood, there's a way. Oh. Bloody handprint.
Come on, let's take the rope down.
I'd rather take the stairs.
Nah.
What a bore.
Rather not. Sorry to disappoint you, John. Oh. What do we have here?
Gonna join the Navy after all. That'd make Mycroft so happy, you know.
Shut up, John.
This is a disguise. It could come in handy. Alright?
So what happened?
Oh.
Was there anyone upstairs?
No, the killer escaped.
Not
We're
anymore.
dealing with a carefully planned assassination. What can you tell me about the deceased?
We were from the same unit, stationed together at the barracks by the bridge, but I can't say I knew him well. Maybe someone at the barracks could tell you more.
Maybe.
Do you know if the corporal had any enemies? Someone who would want him dead?
No, none that I know of. But then again, there's always the Ottomans. They'd want all of us soldiers dead, I reckon.
I see. Thanks for that. Alright, so. Killer took the rope and descended all the way down here. Doubt he's still around, but maybe there's something for us to find. Oh.
That was a rough landing.
Alright. And then after that, the killer went in that direction. Wait, where'd he go? What happened to the tracking? Hello? There we go. This way. This way. This way. And... oh.
Wow. Amazing, right?
Disturbing is more like it.
Just one word for it. But then what happens? Oh. There we go.
Aha. A curved knife covered in fresh blood. There we go.
There we go.
I doubt that this eagle is purely ornamental.
Careful, Sherry. Locals aren't too happy with
Oh.
what you're doing.
I'd better leave the knife here.
Sorry.
Now is a bad time to ruffle any feathers.
Just, No, not infidel. Just admiring this, pillar.
That pillar is a damn eyesore.
Oh.
No.
What effect is the pillar having, I wonder? Alright, I think I messed that up.
That pillar is a damn...
Okay, hold on. Let me try to guess. Shore leave? No. Traders? No. Near the barracks? Lost friends? Give the order. Ottomans taunt us. There we go. Marines clearly don't appreciate the sight of the pillar one bit, and its close proximity to the barracks certainly doesn't help. Obviously, the structure only contributed to the tension between the servicemen and the Ottomans. Interesting. You fellows know something about this, maybe?
Could you help me?
You're asking the right person, sir. I'll gladly help.
Thanks. What's going on? The Marines recognize it as a sign of the House of the Eagle. By the order of General Ridley, any conflicts with the Ottomans and with this family in particular must be strictly avoided. They don't seem too happy about it. Okay. Very important family. Excuse me.
The barracks are off limit to civilians.
Oh, of course. I apologize. Hello.
You aren't here to relieve me from duty, are you? Oh well.
I'm afraid not. Back to work. Alright then. Excuse me, fellas.
Do you know anything about this?
Ah, I know this, yeah, let me help you.
Thanks. A known Lothario. He has recently ended his promiscuous ways after meeting the One. Interesting.
Ridley's blood is on Ottoman hands. I just know it.
Oh, what's going on here? The Marines seem to be planning, to take revenge. Agitated by the corporal's murder, the Marines are eager to take justice into their own hands. Their officer urged calm, insisting that they must wait for superior orders. I see. Alright. We still gotta find a place for door number 4. There we go.
Nice. A room after my own heart.
A little austere for my taste.
Can you imagine me wearing that uniform? I think I'd look rather dashing.
If you say so.
Being the son of a general must be difficult. Rise all the way to the top. Make me proud, son.
Oh dear. Son, as you are aware, our position on Cardona is that of a man astride a three-legged horse. 2 legs are manpower and ships. The third, like it or not, is the House of the Eagle. Remove one and everything will collapse. So would you kindly pull up your damn trousers and start behaving like a Ridley? I've tolerated your escapades long enough, and now I hear you've been gallivanting around the old city. This must stop. Immediately. Ottomans live by their own rules. As long as we respect them, our fragile peace holds. Do not disappoint me. Arthur Ridley. Oh dear. Scratch marks.
There are scratches on the floor. The locker was moved.
Interesting. What does that mean? Okay, let's get rid of that. Oh, since our last meeting, I have been dreaming of our short time together, but my dreams keep turning into nightmares. I fear that someone will find out. I know what I said before, but I was wrong. I want the life you promised. I'm ready to escape with you. I'll be waiting for you at my house at dawn. Use the entrance with no eagle over it. The servants will expect an Ottoman woman wearing the scarf I gave you. Jalen. Interesting.
2 tickets to London. Would have been a very different ending for the corporal's story. That's quite a hefty sum. Enough to start a new life.
Interesting. Seems he was just about ready to leave everything behind for this, Jalen. Oh, I can perform some chemical analysis to remove the stains without damaging the fabric. Alright, let's do that. Okay, 2, -6, and 5. Alright, let's do that new trick that I learned. Managed to pick up for myself. 2, -6, and 5. There we go. Easy peasy. Boop. Alright. Now that I've cleaned the blood off the scarf, I can use it for the disguise.
Another knife in the pillar. Another debt paid in blood.
Oh. What's going on here? Blood vengeance. Old custom. Family honor. Some cruel traditions still exist in our modern world. Giak Maria, or blood vengeance, is one of the most notable traditions in Cordona. Most people avenge their honor and blood in the most barbaric ways imaginable. Each knife in the pillar celebrates a successful revenge. It's frightening. It looks like a shrine of hatred and pain. The worst part is that people can't undo the horrific consequences of this tradition and are forced to live with them. Well, there we go. You're friendly, right?
May I ask for your assistance?
Of course. Let me help you.
Thank you, friend. The Ottomans say it's the symbol of the House of Hassan, the most revered family in the Old City. Their house stands on the western side of the Old City Market. There we go. It's good to know. Alright. Well, since I'm here,
Don't pass by. Let's pick something that suits you.
let me pick something that suits me. I want to look like a female Ottoman woman. Can you make that happen?
A good choice.
There we go.
A good choice indeed.
Thank you very much. Combine that with the silk scarf. And there we go. We've got our disguise handled.
Keep walking, stranger.
Oh? Oh, there we go. We found the House of the Eagle as well. We just gotta find the entrance that doesn't have an eagle over it. Excuse me.
You are expected. Quickly, coming.
Oh. Well, thank you very much.
My love, oh, I'm so... Who are you?
Hello.
Where's Mark? Answer me or I'll call for help.
You will do no such thing, Jalen. We both know it.
How do you know my name? And why are you wearing this scarf? What has happened?
A lot of
Well,
questions, but I only have one answer. Mark Ridley is dead.
No, this cannot be. You're lying. Tell me you're lying.
Keep your voice down, miss.
I'm
I
not.
don't have time for a lady's hysterics. Mark has been murdered, and I believe that the murderer is part of this house.
No, it was a secret. We were meeting. We were... How could anyone find out?
The truth always comes out one way or another, but enough of this. Tell me, have you seen anything suspicious here?
No, I heard the servants talking about blood near the main entrance, but I didn't think... This is too much for me. I can't.
Oh.
Why did you have to be so mean to her?
I
What?
wasn't mean.
What do you mean?
Now is not the time for pity.
Is that you or your reptilian brain talking?
Oh, shut up, John, you imaginary piece of garbage. Alright. Looking for blood. Here we go. Looking for blood. Near the main entrance. There we go. Fresh blood.
Bloody trail. Let's see where it leads.
Oh, leads, over here.
A pile of fresh clothes. How convenient.
Oh, this one doesn't look too
All
fresh.
soaked in blood. Well, a fresh shirt is as good a lead as any.
So, think you can identify the killer on the first try?
Do you doubt me?
Watch this. Consumed by guilt or stress. Hand over face. Red spot. Hives. Faint bloodstains oozing through the bandage. And an ornate sheath with the knife missing. Interesting. Oh. There's still more to find? What's going on? Oh. Cuts and scrapes. Hands shaking. The culprit is at the House of the Eagle, judging by his ornamented sheath. He is the scion of the family, wearing a bloody bandage under his shirt, and due to the knife... The culprit is at the House of the Eagle, judging by his The culprit is at the House of the Eagle, judging by his ornamented sheath. He is the scion of this family, wearing a bloody bandage under his shirt, and due to the missing knife in his sheath, he is clearly the murderer. It seems that his heart is still racing, and he's still wound up from a fight. He's trying to suppress it, but his body gives him away.
What are you staring
There we
at, you
go.
crazy woman?
Oh.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Did you want something?
No. I'm gonna go now.
Mr. Holmes, I trust your mission was successful?
Successful is hardly the word I would use. Mark Ridley is dead.
What? How? Explain.
Blackmail was a ruse to kill Ridley, but I managed to track down the culprit. He comes from a very influential Ottoman family. All things considered, I chose not to turn him into the police.
I see. Your prudence is commendable, Mr. Holmes.
What will happen now?
I cannot tell. I'm just a piece on the board, same as you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to report to your brother immediately.
Honestly can't believe you let the killer go. I thought it was a joke till the very end.
No, it's no joke. We take him in, and we might see a war between us and the Ottomans for how long? Maybe they'll kick us out, maybe we'll kick them out, maybe no one will kick anyone out, and this whole place will turn into a giant crater. So, I'm afraid we'll just have to have confidence that Mycroft and all the other people, the experts in this field, we'll just have to trust that they will know how to deal with this and hopefully deliver some sort of justice to the killer, the victim, and everyone else.
What can I get you, mate?
Nah, I'm good. Don't want to end up like that guy who drowned in the fountain after having one too many.
Aye, I know the fella. Shame, damn shame. But let me tell ya, it wasn't the drink that got him. 'Twas a curse.
Oh, really?
Let me guess.
Go on.
It had something to do with the siren?
No way, mate. That's just a daft superstition. I'm talking about a real curse here. He was from HMS Achilles.
Oh.
Some British schooner, nothing special. Except one of them Jack Tars shot an albatross. Everyone knows it's bad luck. Everyone. The dimwit brought the curse upon his whole crew. 3 are dead already.
Wait,
3,
I've heard
you
of
say?
only 2 such accidents. Are you saying that another man drowned?
Drowned or not, they've all kicked the bucket. Just this morning, another member of the crew was found dead. It's a curse, I'm telling ya.
Now we're obliged to find out if it's really a curse. Let's go and take a look at that sailor.
It must indeed
Shut up,
be
John.
the curse, but how do you know all that?
Why, he told me the whole story himself.
The victim told you?
His crewmate. The one who killed an albatross, Harry Thorne. He's renting a room upstairs. Every day, he gets completely
Really?
raving on and on about the bird around his neck. He's sleeping it off right now. But when the blighter wakes up, it'll be the same thing all over again.
I see.
Do you have a free room?
Well,
Certainly do. Dirt cheap. Here's the key. Go pick anyone you like.
thanks. Oh, I can pick what...
Call me John
John.
the Cannonball. Do you like my moves?
Alright. Let's go look for Mr. Thorne. That's not a room.
The smell alone makes me feel groggy.
Huh. What do we have here?
The same as we
It's...
saw earlier. She's pretty free with her kisses.
Perhaps too much for her own good.
My dear Harry, you probably don't remember me, but I remember you. How could I ever forget our shared night of passion? Now that you've returned to Cordona, why don't you visit me at the Garden of Delights? You won't regret it, I promise. And don't you worry about the money. You are my very special client. Thinking of you, Eliza. Interesting.
The photo
Very
of the
interesting.
cursed crew. Here's Thorne, and right next to him, our first drowning victim. Crew of HMS
Interesting.
Achilles, Cordona, 1879.
Now we walk into a trap, guns blazing. The game is afoot, Sherry boy.
Well said. I think I'll borrow that line from you, old chum.
Oof, he's really gone on a binge. If he stopped drinking, the entire alcohol industry would collapse.
He's out cold. No use trying to wake him.
Alright, well, I guess we got what we came for, so time to leave.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Ah, I know this, yeah. Let me help you.
Oh? The southernmost part of Grand Street in Silverton is what the locals call the Garden of Delights. It is notorious for its prostitutes under the wing of Madame Pauline. Fascinating.
This place stinks of urine and
Oh.
cheap alcohol.
This must be the third victim.
Well, if it ain't Mr.
Thanks.
Smarty Boots.
Oh.
Guess what? You were right about the poisoning, but this time I'm ahead of the game. We've got another homicide on our hands. Same
Oh,
method,
yeah.
same everything. See for yourself.
Well, thank you.
After all this, I assume we're going to meet a werewolf next.
Well, you never know.
He suffered a head wound. There's caked blood in his hair underneath all the mud.
Oh dear. Could it be
Sharp,
from
bloody
this?
rock stuck deep in the mud. The officer must have rolled the body over.
Right. A bottle of Gypsy Moran's
bottle of
rum.
There'd be no sirens.
Some cigarettes. What? Oh,
Looks like he slipped. This was clearly an accident.
or was he dragged? Is that it? Oh,
What did I tell
talk
you?
to the officer
We've
again.
a killer on the loose. I knew it.
That may be true, but this here is very clearly an accident. The victim slipped and hit his head on a rock. I would have thought it obvious.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I thought I had all this sewn up. But you just had to come along and make me look like an idiot. I hope you're happy now, genius. Just move along.
So it was a curse after all. The curse of clumsiness. I hope it's not contagious.
Something tells me that it is.
Does this poster truly claim that Cordona has a ghost?
Which poster? This poster?
Unholy howls keeping you inside at night? Luigi can help. All ghosts gone. Meet on southern pier of the Silverton port. Donations gratefully accepted. This town loves the supernatural, but all I see is another scam to disprove.
The world shrivels under a skeptic's eye. That's why you're so sullen, Sherry. You leave no room for delight in the magical.
I delight in making the unknown known. Let us begin by asking someone about the poster and then pay this Luigi a visit at the port.
Come on over, lovey. Don't be shy. I can see you're up for some fun. Madame Pauline will see you right. Girls, boys, a bit of both. Whatever tickles your pickle, darling.
Hello.
What's that got to do with me?
Do you know this man?
I'm looking for the
Do you
girl
know
who
this
wrote
woman?
letter. Perhaps you know who she might be?
Let me see. No, I don't know, lovey. I have a Lizzie here, but I doubt she can even spell her own name. And what's all this nonsense about a special client? This is a business we're running here, not a charity.
Interesting.
I'm looking
What
for
else
a
can I-
specific
oh.
girl. This is her shawl. Do you have any idea where she might be?
Ah, I know who you mean. It's the goody two shoes down the street. She's not one of mine, though. She's not even a working girl, if I say so myself. Trust me, lovey.
Oh.
We'll give you a much better time.
I don't doubt it, Ma'am, but I have to see her first. Thanks for your help.
Interesting. Down the street, so... Over here? Are you her? Where am I supposed to... Oh. The other way. Interesting. So, she doesn't work here,
Yeah,
but she
I think we should
claims she
interrogate
works
some of
here.
them. What hell? All of them.
John? Not the time. Is that her?
Harry, it's you. I
Oh.
knew you'd come. It's been so long, but you haven't changed
Hello.
a bit. I don't suppose you remember me, do you?
Thanks.
You must be
Of
Eloise,
course.
yes? I got your letter.
Wonderful. No point beating around the bush then. I've missed you, love. I wonder if you still have your prowess. Why don't we go to my place for some wine and something extra?
Sounds great.
How could I refuse
Love?
such an offer from a pretty girl like you? Let's go right now.
Wonderful. Follow me. It's not far from here.
Alright.
Here we are.
You lead the
Make
way.
yourself comfortable, love. There's wine on the table. You should have some. Loosen you up. Bring out your naughty side.
Won't you drink with me?
Absolutely. I'll join you in a minute. I just need to powder my nose.
All right then. I'll be waiting for you, pet.
Of course.
Did you just call her pet?
Go on then, get going.
Seriously.
What?
Boy, you are truly hopeless, Sherlock.
It's called... in character. I'm trying to be as authentic as possible.
Siren's
Don't
song.
judge.
She is consistent, I'll give her that. The bottle was open and the cork replaced.
Interesting. I'll be taking
Fresh
that.
lick of paint, some warm touches, and anyone could call this place a home.
Can I do some analysis? Oh, okay.
I'll be out in a minute.
Oh. Right. Is there anything else for me here? Do I just leave? Oh. So, the fuck do I do? Do I change costume? No? Is this like a timed thing? Is she gonna come out shortly?
Hey, if you want to keep this
Do I
stupid
go
act
here?
up,
Oh,
pour out the wine
oh.
and quick. Hurry up, she'll be out in
No
a second.
thanks.
HMS Achilles, Friday, 5 p.m. She prepared for their arrival.
My dear Eliza, with this, I'm sending you the money that I promised in my last letter. Your father may still blame you, but I don't, darling. I know that none of it was your fault. He won't listen to me, but I'm sure he misses you too. I beg you, return home. Until then, you are in my thoughts and prayers. Your loving mother, Rachel Esposto. Esposto.
The beloved child of a rich family.
Interesting. Quickly now. Let's continue examining. Here we go. Shut up. Let me examine. Another one is dead. Today, as I watched the ripples around him, I should have felt relief, yet I felt nothing. Nothing but my own pain. If only memories could fade away, like those ripples, I wish I could forget that dirty alley, that fear and helplessness, that feeling of their hands all over my body. I can't wash it away, not even by killing them. But there is only one left. It's too late to stop. Interesting.
This lip rouge looks good on her. Just saying.
It's enough of that. Come on.
Ah, she's smoking citrus-flavored cigarettes. The dots connect.
They sure
White
do.
powder with a bitter almond-like odor. These are no smelling salts. It's cyanide.
Oh, here she comes.
Uh-oh.
Sorry for making you wait, sweetie. I hope the wine has kept you good company.
It was delicious.
Oh, yes. I needed to wet my whistle real bad.
But the bottle is full. You didn't even take a sip. Come on, drink it.
Oh.
I insist.
I have to decline. I believe the contents may be detrimental to my health.
Wait, what's happening?
It's time I drop my act. This beard is false. I'm not Harry Thorne.
Oh, I see. You're from the police then, yes? Here to question me?
There's no need. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I know that you
Not
killed
quite.
Thorne's crewmates, and I know why.
Well, Mr. Holmes, you can save your breath. I won't deny a thing. But please stop tormenting me with this farce. Do what you must.
Keep it
Look.
a secret, but you do have to stop.
How can I stop now after all I've done? I thought it would bring me solace. Stupid. It is too late.
You cannot undo what you've done, that much is true, but it's not too late to move on. It's never too late.
You're right. You must be right. I knew it all along, I just didn't have it in me to admit it.
I'm glad that you do now. And here's your shawl. Try not to lose it again.
Oh.
I won't. Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Oh? What's going on here?
Not much brandy was spilled when the bottle broke. Someone had drunk most of it already. I wonder if Luigi made it himself. Not enough blood for a murder, but plenty to suggest fists were flying in a collie shangles.
I reckon the ghost is responsible for all this mess.
Don't jump to conclusions. Until we locate any evidence to the contrary, we shall continue to exclude the supernatural. Let me concentrate, John.
Right.
The ghost hunters
People
stand
gathered
was
here.
clear. Someone stormed up angrily.
Let me take it from here. It was the ghost of Cordona, a horrific being, formless, with evil eyes and glassy skin
John.
that shimmered like a nebula. It
John.
lurched towards its foe.
John. Stop it.
No, John. it
Clearly
was
not a
human.
ghost.
We're staring at the evidence of a scuffle between men.
A little imagination never hurt anybody.
If a mark realizes they've been had, that the fear was based
It's hurting
on the
me
money
right now.
defrauded, they will likely return to voice their displeasure.
Alright.
And thus
Brute
Luigi
force,
took a beating.
rage.
Fool should have at least moved locations between scams.
Alright.
After the
Didn't
attack,
fight
he
back,
fled
kicked in
bloodied
the
and
face. Interesting. Probably never to come back again. Can I still ask around about the poster? Anyone here want to talk to me? Hostile. Alright. Just hide in the corner here. Put on my worker apron. Hello everyone. I'm just a simple worker here. Sir? Do you know anything about this?
Help me, please.
Sir? You?
Yes, I know about that, friend.
Go on. Locals speak of a strange, inhuman hell that is terrorizing Silverton. The screech only occurs in the evening, seeming to come from everywhere at once, and is especially harrowing on foggy nights. Those who live near the port say they also saw flickering lights of unearthly colors floating above the water. Some residents are so frightened that they will not leave their homes after sunset. Others even barricade their windows and doors, as if that could prevent a ghost from entering.
People's ignorance and fear.
Or someone is bravely going toe-to-toe with an otherworldly evil to protect the innocent. You're the hero people deserve, but he's the one they need.
Mm-hmm. Or, you know. Or it could be the other thing. Now, where did you run off to, Luigi? Oh. That way. Okay. Oh.
Looks like
He was
fall
limping.
that way.
Dizzy and unsteady. Oh dear. Seems that the hunter has become the hunted. Hopefully no one managed to seize the opportunity and finish him off. He came this way. Alright, he continued to crawl up the stairs and he took a right somewhere. Hello, Mr. Worker. Okay. Oh. What's this? White footsteps? Did he get back up again? Alright, footsteps continue. That way into the warehouse? A bandit lair? Oh no, thanks. Thank you. I'm good. Oh, to the right. Okay. To the right. Oh, I see some steps all the way over there. Also, a cork started to drink again. Alright. To numb the pain, I guess. Sure. Oh. Broken bottle, empty.
We must be near his hideout.
Maybe we just leave, Sherry. There is no need to disturb the ghost.
Looks like an appropriate home for a ghost hunter.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Hello?
Donations, one presumes. Handcrafted.
So-
Actually, rather beautiful work.
It's alright.
An eerie and unsettling sound.
Right. There we go.
Painter definitely has an aesthetic.
Right.
So this is where all the money was going. So you see, John, nothing supernatural, just a drunken lowlife fooling superstitious sailors for a living. You can't argue with the truth. The truth will out no matter what one does. You can embellish it all you like, but you're just delaying the inevitable.
Well, he can delay it no more. After what happened at the port, this scam won't work again.
Hope you haven't had your lunch yet. This one's bad.
Oh. Okay. Here we are at the supposed crime scene. But, we haven't read the report, so... What's going on? 4 persons were arrested for theft, property damage, and debauchery. The 4 are comprised of 3 women dressed in robes and animal masks, and a priest. Suspects have been charged with stealing and slaughtering a goat in the forest ruins to the west of the cemetery. For this cruel act, they will be prosecuted accordingly. However, the victim is requested to specifically identify who stole his goat. The testimonies of all parties involved are attached to the case. Willie was the best goat I've ever owned. Very fertile. He charged at anything red, but otherwise he was as calm as a cat. I was inside when he was stolen. By the time I ran out, they were gone. But I saw that the thief was wearing a mask. I must know who did it. Please, put Mr. Placido onto this. He busted my neighbor for running a gambling den with but a single look at his clothes. I'm sure he will solve this in a jiffy. Interesting. Tipsy priest. I came to the ruins to save those lost souls and stop their abhorrent ritual. I found them dancing and I hid in the bushes only to gather courage, mind you. I didn't see any goats. Then one of them stumbled, I gasped, and they noticed me. The one who fell tied me up, and the other, in a lion mask, forced me to drink wine. I don't know where the 3rd woman was, but when they stopped tormenting me, the goat had appeared. The woman in the green ox mask is limping. I couldn't steal the goat even if I wanted to. I sprained my ankle during the dance. It was the priest who brought us the goat. He may be all holier than thou now, but he clearly wanted to join our Bachanalaya. Bacchanal. The woman in the red lion mask has a large bruise on her side. I broke an amphora with very expensive wine because of that goat. It was probably rabid. Bird should have known better than to steal this crazy animal. I've had enough. This is the last time I take part in these rituals. I already have 3 lovers. That's more than enough. Alright. The testimony of the Black Bird. We gathered to perform a ritual which would make men desire us above all else. We were dancing when we noticed someone spying on us from the bushes. It was a priest. I ordered the others to get him drunk. No one must witness our ritual while sober, because it insults the god of rapture. Oh, about the goat? It was Lion's responsibility to bring it to the ruins. Interesting.
The hoof prints end in deep furrows. The animal was resisting.
So we got a stolen goat, drunken priest, 3 masked women.
What a waste.
Yeah.
The road is soaked with wine.
Interesting.
Multiple bare footprints. I should examine them more closely.
Overturned stone.
Someone stumbled on a
Palm
stone and
print.
fell to the ground.
Interesting. Oh.
The priest said that he came in
Oh.
to stop the ritual. Did you really, Father?
We only have his word, but yeah.
The goat was torn
Oh.
to pieces. Ugh.
There.
Savagery.
Poor goat. Alright. Let's try and figure this out, shall we? So, it all started when a priest who came in, witnessed 3 women making some sort of ritualistic dance, tried to sneak up on them, was caught, and dragged by someone. Who was he dragged by? One of them stumbled, I gasped, and they noticed me. The one who fell tied me up, and the other, in a lion mask, forced me to drink wine. Okay. Okay. So that means that the one in the bird mask was giving out the orders. She ordered the lion to pour some wine for the priest and the ox to tie him up. Which means the ox was the one who tripped and fell during the dance there. Oh, and the tripping is what initiated. That's what made the priest gasp, and they noticed him, and then they dragged him. Okay. Yeah, the woman in the ox mask, right? The one who fell tied me up. Yeah, so the ox again, which means that. Which means if the lion and the ox were busy with the priest, it must mean that it was the bird that was the one that stole the goat. But the goat, seeing the red lion, immediately attacked. Does that sound about right?
So, we have 3 lusty women engaged in a ritual. They're drinking and dancing when suddenly they hear a noise from the bushes. Their ritual seems to be working. There's a man they can get drunk already. While 2 of them are busy with the priest, the 3rd one leaves. She is the one who stole the goat and brought it to the ritual. The poor animal smells trouble and charges at the drunken woman with the amphora. Still, he couldn't break free, and at the end was brutally torn apart and eaten alive.
Well, they attracted the attention of men. The police, at least.
Indeed.
Mr. Holmes, I have great news. Our recent accomplishments have earned me a promotion. Sergeant Stark. It has a nice ring to it, hasn't it?
Sorry. Did you say our accomplishments?
What do you mean, our accomplishments? Of all the nerve, I don't recall you doing very much. I solved all the cases.
Come, Mr. Holmes. I didn't mean to belittle your contribution. After all, legwork is just as important as paperwork.
And what about the brain work?
Also very important. Don't get me wrong, your assistance was most valuable. Anyway, I'll be moving back to the office space. My days at this blasted desk are almost over. I won't be scapegoated now.
Good for you, I suppose. Speaking of scapegoats, I've solved the last case on the board. The goat was stolen by the lady in the blackbird mask. As if that makes any difference, judging by the atrocity I witnessed at the crime scene.
Yes, I heard about that one. The things women get up to these days. Ugh.
Well, I'm glad to have been of service. Now I have other matters to attend to.
Mr. Holmes, if I may be so bold as to make one last request. Do you remember that I told you that our Chief Inspector has been missing for a few months now? My current task is to establish his fate.
Right.
I've tried to make sense of his last case, but it's a convoluted mess. I would really appreciate your help.
Interesting.
Why don't you do it yourself? I'm sure there's nothing in that case a police sergeant can't handle.
You're simply much better at it than me. There, I said it.
I won't argue with that, although much better is still an understatement.
All right, might as well.
Thank you awfully, Mr. Holmes.
Yep.
So is it Chief Inspector Placido who has vanished? From what I've gathered, he was a good detective.
Ain't that the truth? He was solving cases like shelling peas. Without him, things have gone downhill. He was a crotchety sort, always grumbling, fussing, taking his snuff by the handful, but I, for one, miss the old boy.
Tell me everything you know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know much. Just that it's connected to a gang called the Hive. Placido has been after their leader, the Hive Master, for years. But otherwise, I can't make head nor tail.
Right.
Here, take the key to Placido's office. You might find some leads in there.
Very well. I'll see what I can find out.
One thing is certain. It's a dangerous business. Be careful, Mr. Holmes.
Don't worry about me. I'll do just fine. There we
I can
go.
almost picture you as an inspector, Sherlock. You'd lie on his sofa all day and still solve more cases than the rest of the police.
This must have been an award for long and faithful service.
Interesting. Oh, it's this. Hive gang police raid. Is the Hive master dead? For Police Inspector Luciano J. Placido, the night of May 13th ended in gunshots, a blazing fire, lost comrades, and the label of hero. After an investigation lasting several years, Inspector Placido led his squad on a raid to shut down the operations of the infamous Hive master and his crime syndicate, the Hive. The largest of the gang's warehouses, also dubbed B-Yards, was raided in Miner's End. Although the operation was thoroughly planned, the police encountered serious opposition and were outnumbered. The gang set the warehouse on fire, ambushed the officers, and engaged them in a gunfight. We have received confirmation from several sources that Inspector Placido managed to corner the Hive Master, the gang leader subsequently perishing in a failed attempt to escape from the burning warehouse. As a result of the operation, Placido was promoted to the position of Chief Inspector. We congratulate the hero and are already preparing an exclusive interview with the governor that will include an official statement on the operation. May 1877.
A box of snuff. Strong stuff.
Anything else? We've been through this before, and you know well that I can't allow it. You are an indispensable asset to this department, Placido. Sorry, but your retirement is out of the question. We need you now more than ever. This city needs you. Think about it. Chief Constable Donovan. Oh?
Hive Master. Crime lords just love catchy monikers.
Where are the files?
Gone. That's odd.
Huh. Where are they? Where have they gone to, I wonder? Anything else to examine? Oh. Fingerprints, loose frame. There we go. A collection of local and nationwide newspaper articles, all mentioning the Hive and Hive Master, and organized chronologically. Chief Inspector Placido had been collecting information on the gang for years, starting with May 1875. Exclusive new crime syndicate sweeping Cordona. January 1876. Buzz off. Elusive weapon smugglers, the Hive, supply Irish nationalists. October 1876. Hive Master mystery. All we know about the underground gang leader. May 1878. Police corruption controversy. An officer spills the truth. June 1878. No more free speech. Independent newspaper raided by police. February 1879. The Hive stings again. 5 civilians dead. 10 injured. April 1879. Former Cordona Chronicle reporter missing. We will not be silenced, pledges editor. December 1879. Police corruption charges dropped. Huh. Oh. The hell? Is that...
Now that is odd, to say the least.
Is that an ear? Why does Chief Placido have an ear stashed behind the painting? These look like Placido's notes on the Hive Master. The last page reads, Beatrice Queen. City Hall record said Miner's End 1877. Same year, same district as the gunfight. Was he right under my nose all along?
It'll bring us luck. You'll see.
Good lord, you can't be serious.
What? Luck? What do you mean? You know there's no such thing as luck. Just
Nice. Always play it by ear, pal.
Yep. Alright. 1877. Miners and legal documents. There we go. Queen Beatrice. Business entity registered in 1877. Documents filed for closure in January 1880. Property registered in the name. Warehouse in Miners End. Sold in February 1880. Distillery in Miners End. Shut down in February 1880. Villa in Grand Surrey. Auctioned off for charity in March 1880. Warehouse in Miners End. Currently for sale. Located on Clay Street by Stevenson's Bridge to Silverton. Well, there we go.
It looks as though someone or something has escaped.
A statue of a buckled cage inside a city full of criminals. Let's take a closer look, Sherry.
Alright, fine. Whatever. No, not what we're looking for, but sure.
For the ones who gave their lives in the silver mines, for the safety and prosperity of Miners End, 1830. The lattice work was bent a long time ago.
Miner's canary made of silver.
A silver statue of a miner's canary. They were often used by miners to detect fire damp. A gloomy picture,
But quite poetic. A symbol of safety and prosperity has vanished from Miners End, and now only the cage is left to remind the residents of their past glory.
The canary was stolen a long time ago. There's no hope in finding it now, but perhaps someone might know at least something about it. We should ask the people around here.
John?
Got to keep myself in good shape. Getting everywhere ahead of you takes endurance.
Well, they won't talk to me dressed like that, so... Okay, let's try again. Try again, like I've tried before. Are you hostile now, or... Why hostile, man? John? Oh, he changed positions. That's good. It looks like a bandit over here, but... Are you hostile? Pickpocket. Do I have to make myself look like a pickpocket? Maybe? How do I do that? I don't think I have an outfit for pickpockets. Alright, I'll just keep looking for people less hostile. Over here, maybe. No, that looks like a criminal. Unfriendly. Another pickpocket. Is this just pickpocket central? Is this what's going on? It's just a little kid.
Can I ask you a question?
There we go. Excuse me.
Yes. I can inform you about that.
Story of the Silver Canary of Miners End. There were times when Miners End was prosperous, but that era came to an end when the silver mines were exhausted. Soon afterwards, investors lost interest in mining in Cardona, which caused severe unemployment and poverty on the island. From a symbol of safety and prosperity, the canary turned into a reminder of loss. People say the Flowers of Good public house is the seat of the local legend telling. It's near the alley at the northern part of Lestrade Road. Thanks.
Clearing out on Hive Master's orders. Cornelius said he knows what he looks like.
Oh?
He's full of it.
Someone saw the Hive Master? Oh. Shit.
Clearing out on Hive Master's...
Never seen him. Proxies. From what I heard, the rank and file of the Hive don't know what their boss looks like. Apparently, they've never seen the Hive Master in person.
There's some chaps inside, and they're armed. Be careful, Sherry.
Oh. Oh. Thanks. I'll be on my guard. Hello, boys.
Hey,
Who wants to go
this is
first?
Hive territory. Shoot him, boy. Dodge this.
Thank you for that.
Don't bother moving.
For standing right where I want you.
We can overcome the brute now.
Don't cry, you'll live.
It's all yours now. Go for it.
Come here.
Just
don't bother moving.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Out of my face.
Just die.
No thanks.
Too simple.
The snuff's ready.
There we go, thank you.
Don't bother moving. You've lost. Too simple.
Can overcome the brute now.
I couldn't miss the party. Dodge this.
Give him the pepper snuff.
I couldn't miss the party.
Excuse me for 1 second.
Too simple.
I'll be with you in a moment, sir. Thank you. Thanks for waiting.
Take a rest.
Out of my face now. Alright. Another job well done. Alright. Oh. Here we go. And here we go. Oh. Well, well, well.
Someone's been burning papers, I see.
Yeah, someone's being up to no good. Huh. Oh yeah, we're not done with that. Okay, analysis. Maybe you can salvage something out of this. 6, minus 10, and minus 3. Okay. This time we're gonna multiply by 2 for this. Multiply by 2 here as well. And then we're gonna combine combine together. Aha. Then we're gonna change up and then add by 1 and then 6 minus 10 and minus 3. There we go. Beeswax to Vallon, 50 crates of yarn to Dublin, honeycombs to Thessalo. Well, there we go. Oh.
Everything knits together.
Burn the documents. Prepare the goods. I will deal with the apiary. This shipment will be the last. If you are on the ship, you'll be taken care of. If not, you are on your own. HM. HM. I wonder who that could be. I can't spare any boys, Cal. Too busy wrapping up, same as you. The boss has gone soft. Shutting down when we have the island in our pockets makes no sense to me. What's with the letters? He never contacted us directly before. I'd be a fool to cross him, but I sure as hell am not leaving. There's still easy pickings to be had here, hive or no hive. Interesting.
Smells of burnt paper. Just another
What
day
a
in a
convenient
smuggler's
way to pull
office.
the wool over the eyes of the customs house.
Yep. Alright. So, our next lead is to ask around about the apiary. Someone that HM needs to deal with. Or probably has already dealt with.
Is this familiar to you?
What a coincidence. I only learned of this recently myself.
Oh yeah. I can find the apiary to the west of Wigan Street in northern Miner's End. They also warned me to stay away. Interesting. Uh-huh.
Get off me!
We have found
Sherry, don't even think about breeding these nasty things. Ugh.
What? What's wrong with you, John? Alright, now we just gotta find...
Sir, I'm looking for a man who goes by the name of Hive Master.
Yeah. So... here we go. What do we have here? Tilted hat, hiding a missing ear. Interesting. Grated tobacco, a snuff taker. Red bumps, bee stings, and a 6-shot revolver. It seems that this sulky, grouchy man in his 50s, who is clearly unhappy with my intrusion, and has some grated tobacco on his clothes and bee stings on his hands, and he's been tending to the bees at the apiary for a while now, and hiding a missing ear and carrying Placido's revolver is Placido, using the Hive Master's fearsome reputation to keep people away.
Chief Inspector Placido.
And what makes you think that?
Why, your missing ear, amongst other things. You need a larger hat. I've been investigating your last case on behalf of Sergeant Stark, and now I think I understand what happened to the Hive Master.
Humor me.
Well,
you killed him,
I think that...
You're sharp, son. I'll give you that.
But why? Everyone deserves a trial.
Wasn't my choice. He and his thugs attacked me when I went to arrest them. It was a kill or be killed kind of situation. Turned out for the best, though. With his cronies dead, not a soul knows what the Hive Master looks like. His own gang, scared stiff of him.
So you assumed his place to dismantle this criminal enterprise from within?
Damn right I did. And after I'm done, I'm not planning to go back. I've had enough of this rotten nest of corruption. But it just won't leave me alone, will it? First, they dismiss my retirement requests, and now they send a sleuth after me.
It's not like that.
I tell you what it's like, son. This is not the first case you've worked on for Stark, eh? That amateur promoted to a sergeant for his merits? I don't think so. You're not an officer. But from what I can see, you are much brighter than the lot of them. So what's your stake in this? You some sort of consulting detective?
Yes. I suppose you could call me that. My name is
suppose,
Sherlock Holmes,
yeah.
at your service.
Then do me a service, Mr. Holmes. Drop this case and don't tell anyone you saw me here. Let me enjoy my retirement in peace.
Well, first of all, before anything...
I have your ear.
What the hell? Give it to me now.
All right, but let's make it a fair exchange, shall we? I'll trade it for your revolver. You have little use for it now.
Deal. Now go.
I have to ask, why are you so fascinated with beekeeping?
I just want a quiet life, away from the hustle and bustle. Watching the little workers like I once watched the criminal world of Cordona. Yes, it suits me just fine.
Right.
I'll
well,
consider your request, sir. Either way, I must talk to Sergeant Stark.
Tell him I died a hero, or a coward, I don't care. As long as they leave me alone.
New gun. Nice.
Mm.
Can I have your old one?
Nope.
Any news, Mr. Holmes?
Chief Inspector Placido
Yes.
can be presumed dead. I was unable to find his body, but the evidence is unequivocal. He's gone.
I suppose I expected as much, but still it doesn't make it any easier. Placido was a good man. You would have liked him if you'd met him.
Yes, it's a pity. I'm sure I would.
In any case,
sure I would.
no matter how bad, the truth is better than uncertainty. Please, take this as a token of
Right.
gratitude. You've done us all a great service.
Oh.
Thanks again for your help. Good luck, Mr. Holmes.
The man deserves to be left alone.
Alright. Yeah, I thought so as well. Coincidences. Can I not even say simple words anymore? Coincidence. Okay, plural. Never mind, just forget it. Plural. The plural of coincidence is coincidences. Coincidence. Coincidences.